Oh, wow. I just found a spoon. Can you see the imprint? Look at that imprint on the soil. Look at that. Got a cool spoon. And the spoon was like that on the imprint. And there's the imprint on the sand. Very cool. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got some markings on the back. Clean that up later and have a look. Very nice teaspoon. Very happy with that. Oh, slight scratch. But it'll be alright. It'll clean up nicely. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think the person that used that was right-handed. You can see the wear on the tip as they stir the spoon in a cup. The tip of the spoon wears. How cool's that? Very cool indeed. Jay's just down there digging away. Yeah, a lot of fun. Right, I was chasing this target and dug that up. It looks like some sort of a little foot for a lamp perhaps, or a little clock or something, but that's what I was chasing. And in the same hole found a piece of glass and a bottle. Interesting bottle. Lovely little bottle. Clean that up later and find out what it is. Very cool. So there you go, pays to check the holes. Oh, next target is a piece of clock. Very interesting. There we go. Nice work. Jay found that. You happy with that, Jay?
Yeah, first decent find of the day for me.
First find of the day.
Yeah.
Cool bananas. Next target is a nice little brass shotgun shell. Woo, very cool. Well, Jay, what do you think it is? I thought it was a shotgun cartridge shell, you know.
No, it's not one of those,
No.
I don't think.
Now that I've banged the dirt off it, a lipstick cartridge or...
Yeah,
Not
perhaps
too
it's
sure.
really heavy.
It's quite heavy for a lipstick, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's got those funny little bits on the side there. Oh well, we'd have to do some research. Very nice. Little bit jumpy, but I'm gonna dig it. I'm gonna dig it. There it is. Look at that.
What is it?
Oh, I wonder. Is that a dog tag? Put my glasses on. Is that a dog tag? Looks like a dog tag. The hole down the bottom. Wow, that has to be cleaned up, I think. Not 100% sure. I can't
on
see
that one?
much on that. Very cool find.
Yeah. What'd that ring up on the...
Oh, I can't remember. I think it was a 64. 66.
66.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
No
shouldn't
markings
really
on it.
brush it too hard. Be gentle with it. Let's have a look. Very dirty out here.
Nothing coming up. Oh, there's a bit of something there,
There's
is
a bit
there?
of something there. There's a bit of something there. I'm kind of looking for that shield, you know, the South Australia shield. Kangaroo, emu, some numbers. That is a dog tag. I can see some numbers there. 111. Yes, I do believe that is a dog tag.
Well done, Brun.
Yes.
Good
Happy.
stuff. Yay!
And the little round hole at the bottom indicates it was a female dog. What a beautiful tawny frogmouth owl. I think the mother is on the other side, and there's actually 4 in this big tree. And they're very little for a owl. They're growing. Very beautiful. Big old Australian gum tree. Spectacular sight. They're very difficult to see in the foliage and on the tree trunk colours, because they're sort of a grey colour. Looking straight at me. Not frightened at all. Beautiful. Such a beautiful thing to see. Right, we're in the workshop now. How's it going, Joe? What are you doing? How are you cleaning it all up?
Right, well, I've started off just taking the excess dirt off by giving it a rub on this brush here and just sort of
Rubbing
getting
it
it
all
through.
off?
Yeah, best I could. And then what I like to do is get it's just a dowel, it's just wood, and I sharpen it like a pencil.
Yep.
And then I just give that a bit of a rub onto the surface, and it gets away a bit more of the hard stuff,
Rightio.
you know.
So just a bit of timber pointing.
Yeah, it's just a
like
bit of dowel,
pencil.
just like a little bit of dowel that
Yeah,
I've shaped
awesome.
into a pencil,
And
and then
just-
you just get the bulk of it off, and then I brush again, and slowly, and then I use my
You've got your Andre pencils.
Andre pencils, and I use them by just sort of trying to get the detail on the
actual
actual
item.
letters
Yep.
and things, and sometimes
Oh.
it's a bit too there's too much stuff there, but you just got to keep at it and keep
It's
going.
a long process, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Well, that is a dog tag we've established.
But yeah, you can see what I've got so far. You've got basically 1st of July 1933.
Yeah. Oh,
There.
got it there. Yep. 1st July 1933. Dropped it.
Well, you're probably best to see it down there, can you?
Yeah, I can sort of see it.
There we go.
1933.
The 30th of June 1934,
It's like a 34.
yeah.
Because they were issued out every year, weren't they?
Mm.
Yeah, I can kind of make out the emblem, the bottom of that emblem there. So that is definitely a dog tag.
Yeah, and you look on
Awesome.
the other side, and it's
Oh, that's a dead giveaway, isn't it?
yeah.
The registration number of the dog 106 and the district 118.
yeah,
That's pretty much confirms it's a dog
I
tag.
think so.
Very happy with this find. I had an inkling that we would find something amazing at this particular permission.
So I
And here
might
it
just give it a little bit now of I've got a little bit of mineral oil on here,
Mineral oil, rightio.
and it just sharpens up the features a bit, so
Okay.
you can see a little bit better.
Oh, it just makes everything have that patina, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Oh, look
a bit
at
more
that.
of a patina.
Very nice
Flip it over, you
indeed.
might be able to see a bit more of this.
Oh, we can see the dates, and us detectorists, we tend to strive for the dates of things and the history of things. So, very nice find today. I'm really happy about that. Awesome. Joe, I washed the bottle.
Yeah.
It's like a H on the bottom.
Oh.
The letter H.
Okay.
I did some research. It's just a vintage medicine bottle.
Oh, a little cork or something to fit on the top of that.
Yeah, like a cork type vintage medicine bottle. Yeah, very cute.
Cool.
And what are you doing there?
I'm just trying to get the crud off this spoon here. I'm using my little dowel pencil thing here, just
Oh, just scraping.
gradually scraping a bit off, and then you dust it off a bit. But you've got to be a bit careful that you don't take layers delicate. Sort of, it's mainly just to get the dirt
Oh yeah, I can see some of the dirt just moving away.
dirt moves away without damaging too much.
Yeah, because the dirt's pretty caked on.
Yeah,
I mean, it's been in the
that's right.
ground for a long, long time, and we just want to try and get it clean enough to identify perhaps the year or something about it.
Yeah, well, on the back here, this is where you've got your
Or the little symbols.
markers. I
Yeah.
don't know whether you can see that or not.
Yeah, well, I can see a crown or some sort of shield or something.
Yeah, there's
like
JR and 8 or something on there.
a lot of the cutlery, if it had a crown, it was because the patent belonged to the crown, I think, from researching. So, yeah, that's quite interesting.
Yeah, and there's
So many spoons and things.
a letter A here.
Right.
It's a letter A.
Yep.
And then you've got this little thing here. I think it's a platypus or something on the side. I don't know whether you can zoom in on that, but
Not really.
looks like a little animal there.
Right.
And then there's just a symbol there, and that's the crown.
Crowns at the end. Yeah.
So-
Well, there you go.
And that usually tells you who the maker is and
That's right.
what it's made of. So,
Probably silver, do you think? Silver
well,
spoon?
I've got some, like a little bit on the edge here, shows a bit of bit of silver,
Right, yeah.
silver colour. But yeah, it's hard to tell. Oh, there's a bit there when you
Bit of
take
silver
off.
there.
You see
Silver
a
spoon, hence
little
the
bit in
phrase
there.
that born with a silver spoon.
Hmm.
Fairly wealthy people ate with silver spoons. The rest of the people ate with wooden spoons. So, yeah, I mean, you know, knowing the location of this permission, it's quite an elegant home. That I'm not surprised they had silver spoons in that house. But interesting.
Be silver plated, I would say, of
Yeah.
sorts. But yeah, it's certainly
See
lasted.
down the bottom, you can tell right-handed person used it regularly because of the direction of the wear on the spoon. It's very interesting. Very interesting.
Hmm.
All right, we'll keep cleaning. Hopefully you get it up nice and shiny.
Yeah.
And now we're just cleaning the cylinder that I found, and we've discovered it's got some writing on the side. So just gently running it over the brush, trying to buff off as much dirt as we can.
It's got shot on here and then a number.
Really interesting. I thought it was brass because it felt so heavy, but now I'm not too sure. It's silver, obviously.
Well, this is going to be something, I think.
Definitely going to be something.
Got numbers on, I don't know whether you can see that. Numbers on there.
It's got something shot written on there. Yeah, I don't know. It wouldn't be some sort of a tumbler or something. I don't know. Let's just keep
have a
cleaning
look.
and do some
Yeah.
research. Well, Jay, I just did some research and found out that it's a 19th century powder shot measure
Oh,
for making, you know, gunpowder.
that
and-
makes sense because it says the
Yeah.
word powder there
It's got the word powder on top and the
on
word
top.
shot on
And
the
then it's got
bottom.
all these measurements, like 33 and a half, 3 and a quarter, and
So that is definitely what it is. How exciting is that? I didn't even know such an object existed.
me either.
Well, let's keep cleaning and get right into it. And wow, incredible finds today. They look like rubbish out there in the field, but once you get them in the workshop and underneath the spotlights and, you know, magnifying glasses and things.
It
This is
pays
your
to,
setup there. We've got a magnifying glass and a whole bunch of other things. It really is great, isn't it?
oh, it pays to actually look. When you pull this out of the ground, I thought it was a lippy container,
Well, I thought it was a shotgun casing.
and then I held it in my hand, and it was really quite heavy, and I
Yeah,
thought, hang on a minute,
yeah.
that doesn't feel the same as that.
It
And
was
then when we
heavy.
got back here, started brushing it off. There's these numbers on there, and I
Wow.
thought, wow. So it
That
pays
is
to.
incredible.
Yeah,
I'm really happy with that.
that's awesome.
Lovely. Metal detecting is just such a great hobby. It takes you into the realm of history, research, all sorts of, you know, different genres of different things within the actual metal detecting skill set. Wonderful.